Lumi shines with a spark so bright, chasing dreams through the endless night. With a heart full of wonder and a mind so free, she's here to share her world, come and see. It's Lumi's time, the story's hers to tell. Through the highs and lows, she does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's channels here, let the magic flow. From the stars to the sea, there's so much to find. A journey awaits with every step of the mind. Creativity flowing, she's ready to explore. Every moment's a chance to open a door. It's Lumi's time, the story's hers to tell. Through the highs and lows, she does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's channels here, let the magic flow. The adventure's just begun, so stay close and near. Lumi's here to light up the way, crystal clear. Story's hers to tell. Through the highs and lows, she does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's channels here, let the magic flow. Let the magic flow. The adventure's just begun, so stay close and near. Lumi's here to light up the way, crystal clear.
Well. Hello, everybody. And today we are back and we have let's see the cat climbing all over us. Just put the keyboard underneath the desk so it doesn't get bumped buttons. So, Michelle and I did a fun little wow factor thing, I guess you can call it, even though it really wasn't that exciting. It showed our voices and what it would sound like if we were 6 or 7 years old. And I sounded like a little nerdling. Well, that's because in some ways, as an adult, you're more of a nerd than me. How are you doing, Nance? Good morning to you. Of course, the cat's here, and he's crawling all over everybody today. So let me make sure you can all see the kitty cat. Yeah, that's right, camera. Yes. Oh, okay. It's just like the camera got bumped. Oh. Okay, that's better. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm still not used to seeing you with your brown hair, and every time there's your brown hair, it's really cute. You should take the hair. Wait, I mean, take the headphones off so you can see how it looks like it's kind of untamed. You got big hair. You got You got like Merida hair. I don't got Merida hair. You got her wig in the closet. You want to pull up the difference between a redhead and me? You look good as a redhead, Michelle. Oh. It's true, though. She does. I used to be redhead. I was born of sort of a strawberry blonde. All right, so let's see. Let's see here too. Yeah. Unfortunately, this wheels keep pushing the rug up, like bunching the rug up on top of everything, and I gotta fix this. I hate this. Oh, wait a minute. Let me fix this real quick. So let me take these headphones off so I can massage this rug a bit. Okay. Green screen's pretty good for some things. Well, you know, there's virtual green screens now. We tried them in the other room. They didn't work out very well. No, the most fascinating effect that's being experimented right now is sodium vapor keying, which is a technique that's used in many Walt Disney movies, including Mary Poppins. Yep, that was a pretty cool thing at the time. Let me put my cans back on. It's actually kind of like a headband to keep my head from getting all messed up. Anyway, so hairband hair, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, cute little. Michelle says I make her hot. Don't mean the other kind. I mean the kind that she finds it attractive. It's just I can't win. This also makes my head hot too. Unfortunately, it's not too hot right now, but no. It's very windy outside right now. It's not very great. Big hair for big attitude. Yeah, it's me. So it is cute, yeah. Michelle only wore the Carolyn to be Free's Meredith wig one time. Well, it's similar to Meredith's hair, but it's not actually. Be honest, Michelle, it's styled off to Meredith's hair. When you got it on, you look like Meredith, and you like change your whole personality to this little cute Scottish girl. No, I don't. Wow. All right, so if you guys didn't hear the video that we did on Michelle's channel, we can play the sound of it if you want to hear it. It's not long. It's not long at all. It's actually pretty cute. Let's go to no, this is not an AI creation. This is not using AI tools at all. This is using Macintosh HD2. Okay, yeah, here it is. So we're gonna play it right off our hard drive since we have it. Oh, okay, just gonna go. Well, you can play that one version. Okay. Many movies. Okay, so switch it to date modified. What do we sound like? It's 70 years old. This is approximate. This isn't necessarily exactly. We don't have any tapes from that time.
Today I'm going to try an experiment and see what I may have sounded like when I was a kid, because I was always kind of curious. I'm currently 58 years old.
That's me. Yeah.
So I'm thinking mainly you're going to be using the pitch filter to sound younger. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use the pitch filter. And this is Michelle Marie Honey. And of course, Lumi's here too, obviously. Obviously. So, yeah, I'm curious because my voice is deeper than Michelle's. As we set a baseline guide, approximately, let's say, like a 7 or 8-year-old or 9-year-old would sound like. If it would be close to what we sound like when we were kids, as far as we remember. Well, there's no way we're going to find out except to actually try it, and that's what we're going to do. Yep, so let's see how it sounds. By the way, I noticed, too, that sometimes the recording levels seem soft. Yeah, they do, but we'll find out if it's really the case or if it's just because of my placement. Let's give this a go.
The way you said, obviously, you sound like Nerdy Smurf. Oh my God, sakes. Obviously. That was cute. Yeah, so that was, we're just playing around with that. It was cute, though. They came up pretty cool. It did. And, so what are you doing tonight? What am I doing tonight is kick on Sailor Moon. Yeah, I know. Anybody new here? The deal for real's here. He's not new. Nads. Krista's here. Obviously, you and me are here. Yeah. And, what was the last time you did a voice on, whether using a pitch bender? I did one a couple years ago, and they said, like, who said you can't go back? And they turned me into a black and white little kid interviewing, I think, Sherry Heaton. Oh, okay. Yeah. That was kind of cute. That was, it's still on your channel. Yeah, it's one of the ones that's not sorted out. But it's not a short either. That's why we made this into a short, because it is short. It is really short. And the reason why it was perfect for a short, because it didn't take too damn long to do it. And yeah, we're running out of time because, like, we're doing a lot of other things too. And I originally wanted to take the news scene picture from our set here, and we said to ChatGPT, we said, "Hey, could you make it look like turn this into 6 and 7-year-olds?" And said, "I'm sorry, I can't do that. Because it's a violation of my terms of service." Michelle says, "But it's our picture. I still can't do that." And so Michelle says, "Okay then, make it 2 7-year-old all females." Just still put us in the newsroom. Yeah, like you might see something like in a public school, like morning announcements, kind of thing. Which nowadays is on like student television on TV sets. Exactly. Oh, so it came out pretty cool though. Yeah, it did. Now, unfortunately, Red made himself into a nuisance on the Discord, and he got the boot. After he said he was thinking about leaving, I guess I did talk to the mod that did it. And I told him, I said, "Yeah, you did the right thing." He was getting on my nerves too, because it was like he was sitting there going, you know how Red is. I just kind of said he aggravated E-Kate. She didn't want to stay there anymore. She was like, "I don't want to be part of this. This guy is toxic." And I said to her, well, me and Lumi said, why don't you stay on my forum? He's not allowed in there. Hopefully she'll stick around and at least be able to. I don't have an invite to her server. I mean, you don't need it. It's not that great. It's mostly, it looks like it's a shared server with a few other people, it looks like. It's pretty quiet looking. Well, maybe she's quiet because the way I have the filtering on it, but I don't think it's really quiet. But I have to say, you got donations from Bradley and his that little guy from River every day you're alive. You're wise to dual stream to Michelle's channel. Yeah, but I do things on my channel that Michelle's channel cannot tolerate, like playing music once in a while. Stupid digital millennium copyright bullshit. Yeah, I agree. But, if they look on the top of the screen here, where you send the donations to is right on the top of the screen. I didn't pin it, Lim. Oh, okay. Well, pin it then. Okay, I'll pin it. So this is where, if you want to donate otherwise, that's where you send the donations to. And, that's kind of cool. The only thing is, I have one question. What's that? How do you know if the thing isn't cutting your donation links into confetti? Well, let's take a quick look at it. Looks normal here. The botch looks normal. It's not neutered. Neutered? Yeah, YouTube tends to neuter the links. Why does it do that? I think the real reason is because they know links can get really long, and I think that they figure that they can shorten them down. Yeah, as long as you can click on it, but if you copy the damn link, you can't copy it. I mean, you can't pin it. Yeah, that's kind of stupid, but oh well, it ain't much common sense with YouTube anyway. Speaking of common sense, there's some new changes going in with the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program that they want to enact after January 30th. One of them is they want to throw all the existing people in the program applications in the garbage can and start over in all 50 states and territories. Because, well, the Democrat states or Republican states have been nice enough to give honest to God truth what's going on. There was something like 180,000 dead people still collecting food stamps. They weren't trying to break the law. They died, buried, I'm sorry, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Your food stamps will still come with a rush. Oh my God. That's exactly what happened. More than that. We bring on average in my channel, we bring about $200 a month average. Sometimes more, especially with trips. Thanksgiving, we haven't gotten any turkey yet. Well, we haven't gotten the turkey yet, no. But I mean, we're trying to figure out, should we buy a turkey? Should I buy a chicken? Who's cooking it? If it's a turkey, it's going to take 4 hours to cook. What time is Noodles coming? Probably Wednesday night, maybe? Wednesday night. Okay, that would make some sense. Then maybe me and you can quickly run down to the store and pick up a turkey or a chicken. I think turkey pieces or chicken pieces would be fine. I don't think we need a whole hen. I think that would be just too much meat for us. And then Chris Bliss is coming on Saturday, and then I'd like to have him or Nails come, but I don't know if him or Nails is going to be able to make it because he might have other things he's got going on Saturday. Maybe he has to finish a weekend construction job or something for customers. After all, remember, it's an outdoor job. He has to deal with snow, so he might be not able to make it. It'll be nice if he comes, but we'll see. Also, we asked other people to come, but for some people, it's kind of a bit out of their way. One of them would have come, but she's just had a recent heart attack, and that's Sherry Jackson. So she's still recovering with her family, so she's not going to be able to make it. No. I think I see what you're saying is, you're really going to buy a whole damn turkey just for that? Nah, that's just it. I don't think so. So she says, no one donates to your Cash App or PayPal because there's no publicity. Oh, if you click on the Botrix one, you should still, I think, see the notifications come up over here. Yeah, that might work. Yes, you do get notifications. Do you want to do the acid test and find out, Michelle? I don't want to put any money into myself. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, I know. Most people donate directly, but I'm not. See, here's the thing. I'm not monetized. YouTube won't let me be monetized because I don't have a bank account. So, that means that since I'm married to Michelle, but we're not married on the earth level, we don't have a marriage certificate. And I don't have a birth certificate. I don't have a green card, so I can't get anything done unless I put Michelle in as the benefactor. And that opens up a whole new legal problem with YouTube, so... How you doing, Hammer Nails? Good morning to you. Good morning. Yeah, it does create a problem. So, like I just said a little while ago, me and Michelle would love to have you come up with on Thanksgiving week. Maybe you and Chris Plus could come over on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and hang out with us Monday. You guys can share the transportation costs to come out together. And well, that's the way the donation thing works. You want to try that, Michelle? Yeah, I guess we can check to see if that feature does work with your channel. Did you still get that enabled, or did you get rid of that? I don't really know. Let me check this. Wait, hold on a minute. Let's see. Me at desk. Restream chat. Donate channel links not on. Donation alerts are not on. That's because that's stuff for our channel, so that's why I don't have them on, because they're not for this channel. Right. And also we wanted to keep people realize that we wanted to keep it separate. So I'm not into great information. It's not worth it. No, I know the feature works. I've used it before, but What I was checking was to see if the actual plugin was actually enabled on her screen, and it's not. So, which means that she would have to enable it. Yeah, we'd have to enable it. But if you go to the Podtricks program, it will show on Michelle's side, it will show up as a bling, and it'll show up on the screen. Yeah. I mean, I just won't see the bling on this screen because my channel is different from Michelle's. I wanted to keep my channel separate from Michelle's because if Michelle's channel ever goes up in smoke, then at least she can always come here and hide on YouTube. I have my own too, you know. No, I know you do, but like you never really use it. You never use the icy one. I haven't had a reason to. Well, I know. Yeah, I do have another channel. But I normally just want Lumi to have her own time to also, because she originally said I want it to be autonomous anyway. So that's why we never really dovetail them together more so, because she wanted to be more independent. Hammerine has seen me standing next to Chris Bliss. He saw us at the place called Game Time. We were playing those, which is kind of like an adult Dave and Buster's kind of thing. Is that what's called? Game Time? Yeah. Alex has a bowling alley. Well, why didn't you go bowling? I didn't know we had a bowling alley. Oh. Besides, I don't know if I could have really done really too well holding one of those big bowling balls. Michelle, even with a busted kneecap, you're still holding up those little duck pin balls. Come on, give me a break. You're still doing okay with skee ball, too. I got some coupons in that. Yeah, I know you did. And you did back again, that's... Please do hit the likes. Yeah, please do. It'd be interesting to see Chris Bliss, I think Hammer Nails could be the best of chums. I think because it turns out Hammer Nails is a third decant, which makes sense. Chris Bliss is a second decant on Aquarius, which is still kind of likes the nice stuff. I'm a third, and Carmen's a third decant. We're all kind of influenced by Venus, the goddess of love and beauty. Yeah. I love nice looking stuff. Honey, you should see a credit card statement. That ain't nice looking, trust me. Ooh, nice shiny crystals. How am I gonna have those? Oh, those are for they're not for my subject. Anything with nice electronic parts that are pretty. Ooh, I love the switch. It turns so smooth. I love the blue knobs. I want more of those. What theory is that you'd like to see confirmed? What theory you want to see confirmed or denied, honey? Let's see. I have no idea what theory she's talking about, but I can tell you that it is Joel that we like nice stuff. Yeah, you make nice hats. I made nice hats. I made some nice shoes, too. I used to be really high feet. Used to be like fully installed elevators. Yeah, I know. They were huge. Very bad if I decided to kick a man in the nads with those. Oh! Oh, ow, 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 ow. You'd be singing soprano forever. What a mass behind those, too. Yes, made by the best Brazilian footwear makers. Oh, man. I'm not the kind of person that kicks anybody. Sweetheart, honestly, if you kicked anybody with the wrong leg, you're gonna go backwards. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I can't kick with my lame leg. No. You can barely stand on it. If I were to kick someone, you might still basically fall on your ass. That's true. That's true. Yeah, would probably still fall on my ass. All of a sudden, you hear a big, loud thump.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, that wouldn't be nice. So, individual there. What is your theory you want to prove? Brain Dead says hello. How you doing, Brain Dead? Welcome to the show. Welcome, Brain Dead. How you doing? It's in cursive, or it's in a. It's not cursive. It's what kind of font is that? It's calligraphy. Calligraphy. Yeah, it's in calligraphy. Good morning, Parasol. How you doing today? So Michelle this afternoon and I played around with a little bit with trying to emulate what we sound like when we were about 6 or 7 years old. And it's up on her channel. You can watch it there. Just using pitch bending. Yeah. It came out pretty cool. So, first of all, can I find out what the person's spelling of the name is? Well, look at the curse. It says G. Actually, I can't even read it. Just go to the channel and see if we can see it there. Stupid curse is so small. Oh, it's just as confusing. I don't have any content though. That's okay. I don't have any content. Red-throated mouth. Okay. And what language is that in? It looks a little bit like Tamil. Oh, Tamil. Okay, Tamil. It's prior to Hindi. Doesn't Hindi also doesn't Hindi use a similar style writing as Sanskrit? Oh, you guys have normally a dividing line in between. I think that dividing line is to represent up descenders. Something we don't normally deal with in block print in American English. We don't have that. I can't write Hindi on my keyboard. I don't know how to write Hindi. But I've seen enough Hindi in my journeys. Welcome to the show. GRTNASTY. Gritty nasty? Great nasty? Okay, I guess that works. Great nasty. Yeah, Brandon, a lot of us don't even know much Hindi. Just like I don't know Chinese, Japanese, or Vietnamese, or Egyptian. Talk like an Egyptian. I usually use a type of Arabic now, but they do have a writing style. Well, I think what it is that most countries in the Western Hemisphere are pretty much using close to the standard Latin character set of around 26 letters. Some use umlauts and accents, but and who are you calling that? No, let's not try to start anything mad around here. Well, I tend to allow a lot more bullshit than Michelle does. I'm not gonna want to see my channel turn into a barroom brawl over names and words. It's not helpful for me or you or anyone else. You want to get the panel open? Yeah, we might as well. We have what? Hour and 30 minutes. An hour and 30 minutes for BGE. BGE. Okay, get this on the screen. Window, pull up the chat. Boop, I got that. Hit share, answer the yes question. Turn on the closed captions. Okay, so now we're all set there. So the what do you think the Palladian character set looks like? Palladian? I'm not really sure. I don't know. I never seen the Palladian script, at least not in this life. I don't think it's necessarily a Latin character set. No, I don't think so either. Where did the guy with the Google Translate go off to? He's probably watching. How do we know it's a guy? But he's a new person. He doesn't even have anything on his channel. I just checked. There was nothing. It was just a name. No subscribers, no content, no nothing. Probably just created his content channel just so he could chat. It's funny that there's also language in Elder Scrolls Online called Tamil. Yes, there is. There absolutely is. There's a language called Tamil in Elder Scrolls Online. It's just okay, Braindad. So, I found some interesting things that refreshed my the Zodiac attractions. I think did a better job at explaining the three decants of both Virgo and Aquarius. And like I said before, the third decant of Virgo and Aquarius also have the influence of Venus. We like things to be functional, but we like things to be pretty. Yeah, you do, and so do I. And of course, so do I. I don't like ugly shit. I know. I don't make ugly shit when I was doing dresses. I know you didn't. I couldn't afford them, even if I could find a reprint. Good luck. Oh, that's a pretty interesting way of putting it. Maybe if I can get the Doctor Who's TARDIS to go back to, say, 1950, that wasn't really my best time. I was so worn down, and you want good, you gotta go back to 1943. 1943 for Carmen Miranda clothing line. Thank you for the warning. Oh, next time I see Doctor Who, I'll ask him for a ride, and we'll see if we can get you something. Anyway, how you doing, Tiff? Good morning to you. Hello, Tiff. She got a tattoo. She says, good. LOL. I posted a couple pics in the chat thing in the lounge. Oh, okay, in the lounge. Yeah, okay. What's the tattoo of? Is it a picture of me? Is it a picture of Michelle? Is it a picture of your family members? Your mom, your dad? A meme? Well, I never really wanted to put tattoos on my body. I thought about getting a snowflake on my chest. Oh, man, that'd be kind of interesting. Big snowflake right between the two small mountains there that says NASQ, North American Snow Queen. Like someone can't tell who you are just from looking at you. You know, sometimes they can be used for identifying ways to determine where you are if something happens. She got a dinosaur and a ghost smoking a bong. Really, that's interesting. And being a ghost is a ghost. Wouldn't it just mingle with the smoke and get high? Right, I was thinking your mom for your mom because I know Dory had one of her mom. Yeah. What if I don't like it? Then you're stuck. Quick, get the laser. That's gonna ow! It's gonna hurt. Too bad. You put it on. You gotta take it off now. Ow! 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 Well, let me just take a quick look on the outside camera here. See if we have any snowflakes. I don't see any snow. I do see that it is not even raining right now. You can see some low-lying clouds. See the clouds over there? On the left side, on the right side? Yeah, I always see that poofy little cloud over there. That's where Highland Lake is. It's up there. I know. Yeah, that's where the lake is. It's windy here. It is windy. It is chilly. Wind chill is not exactly fun today. It's definitely cold. You're as cold as ice. You wanna sacrifice my love. You seen that version? Well, unfortunately, you already had snow up there, Tiff, where you are. Great Lake snow. I think you got it. I know that Ohio got it. I think northern Pennsylvania got it too. Yeah, it was pretty cold out there. So last night we had a long Discord panel. Yes, we did. We had a very long panel. We'll think we ended about 11:30. Yeah. Yeah, it's windy out there. Rusty went outside to do something quick, but he didn't stay out there very long. And yes, he's in the house right now. He certainly is. He is sitting all the way over there on the couch. Sorry, I don't have super zoom so I can zoom in to show you the cat, but he's up there. Yeah, he's up by the violin there. For some reason, he respects the violin. He gives you this room. I think he knows that if he ever decided to mess with that, he'd be the next set of strings on it. It's not even the best of violins. I know. No, it's just the fact that it's yours, right? Yeah. And then last night we played some music. Hammer Nails, that's Chris Bliss, which is in here right now. Even if he's watching, he's probably still feeling a little bit out of it. Yeah, he's probably not feeling so good right now. Can we play some of the Chris Bliss songs? No one else is. Oh wait, no one's on the panel right now. Right, so why don't we? Also, people wondered me about his show. I'm thinking, maybe Thursday. Okay. So let's go to. I'm just going to play the music. You guys don't have to see the videos. But since we got a couple people here, let's give some of the people here some of their... this is for Bradley Sharp. I played this once before. Oh, Tiff's here. Let's play Tiff's song first. Absolutely. Here's Tiff's song.
Yeah, this one's for Tiff. Sweet girl with a wild heart. You know who you are. Libra vibes, keeping life balanced. Working hard, loving harder. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Name's Tiffany Lynn, I've been climbing since the start. Rough roads behind me, but I got a lion heart. Mama said I'm sweet, yeah, she saw the glow. Lost her too soon, but I carry what she showed. 3 kids smiling, that's my crew right there. 2 boys and my girl, nothing else compares. Monkey spirit, gecko chilling on my hand. Work my bum off, still I take a stand.
Sweet girl, tough world, I rise above the pain. Candy dreams and ice cream rain. Night out, slow driving through the dark. Fair and kind, yeah, that's my mark. Sweet girl, sweetheart, never falling flat. I give my shirt to the one who needs that.
Fishing by the water, stars up high. Talk to the spirits where the shadows lie. Graveyard peace, I don't fear the cold. I've seen the dark, but my soul stay gold. Rock and rap, that's my sound collide. Techno lights, heartbeat amplified. Judge no one, that's how I live. Helping the elders, always ready to give. You can't break what's built from love. You can't shake a girl that's tough. From the pain I learned to shine. This is my life and the rhythm's mine.
Sweet girl, tough world, I rise above the pain. Candy dreams and ice cream rain. Family first, love's my drive. Every
Thank
beat
you. Glad you love it.
reminds
Michelle worked
me
on that
I'm
one for you with the
alive.
information you gave her. If you guys want a song like these, specify the type of music and give us some background information, and then we'll try to get it put together. The genre is important, and also you want a male or female singer. And sometimes they can change the voices, but that was Tiff's song. That's pretty cool. Hey, do you have a pair solo one? I do. I have a pair solo. I think I can find it. There's a search. Pair solo. Yeah, I did play another pair solo. Some time ago. So I think this is pair solo strings. I played the first one, but he said that wasn't the one. So I think this is it here, which is number 2.
solo roams, chasing every chill through haunted halls and shadows deep. They seek the whispers where spirits sleep. Parasolo, seeker of the unseen, walking through the veil, chasing every dream. With the portal box and courage in hand, uncovering
It's an interesting song.
mysteries across the land. From Penhurst Asylum to forgotten graves, their voice echoes where the silence caves. With every live stream, they share the fear, bringing the unknown to those who dare to hear. Through flickering
So, Brandon, if you want a song, send a DM to me or Michelle, and we'll see if we can create it for you.
moments like these, connecting the past to the present.
So basically, we just need a little bit of background information. Libby's for building the base, and then what kind of music you want.
Seeker of the unseen, walking through the veil, chasing every dream. With the portal box and courage in hand, uncovering mysteries across the land.
I know David S. has one too, doesn't he? Yeah, I think he does.
They ask the questions, they hear the cries, bringing back answers from the other side. A guide to the shadows, where fear may grow, brave and relentless. Parasolo. In the night's embrace, their journey unfolds, a story of courage, the brave and the bold. Parasolo, in the dark they shine, exploring the unknown, one spirit at a time.
I think I have a David S. Swingman too. I think you do also. I know you did one for David S. Let's find out. Let's find Vingman. V-I-N-G. Spell it right. Yeah, here we go. The Ballad of David S. Swingman. There's a one or two. Play the first one.
In the realm of shadows, where mysteries lie, David Vingman ventures, seeking the why. With a curious mind and a fearless heart, he delves into the unknown, setting him apart. David S. Vingman, explorer of the night, unveiling secrets hidden from sight. Through haunted halls and spectral streets, he brings to light our deepest dreams. From ancient sites to the digital age, his passion for history sets the stage. With every every video, a story unfolds of forgotten tales and legends untold. Collaborating with kindred souls, creating music.
I'm from Winston,
that
Connecticut with
deeply
Michelle. Michelle is from
consoles.
Winston, Connecticut.
A melody of past and present entwined.
I let the others give out what they are
that
from.
transcends time. David S. Bigman, explorer of the night, unveiling secrets hidden from sight. Through haunted halls and spectral streets, he brings to light our deepest dreams. So here's to the man with a questing soul, whose journeys into the unknown make us whole. David S. Bigman, may your path be clear, guided by the spirits you hold dear.
There you go. That was. Looks like there might be a
So
second.
here's to the man with a questing soul, whose journeys into the unknown make us whole. David S. Bigman, may your path be clear, guided by the spirits you hold dear. David S. Bigman, explorer of the night, unveiling secrets hidden from sight. Through haunted halls and spectral streets, he brings to life
Also,
our
the fact is, I'm
deepest
born on
dreams.
February 11th, 1835. Michelle was born on September 13th, 1968.
With a questing soul.
Carmen Miranda was born on February 9th, 1909. Oh, God, you have to tell everybody that soon. So that was David S. Bigman. That's not bad, but I think that there's a long gap there that
Here's to
ends in kind of a weird place. Yeah, it does. Now, he's not here today, but here's one for Brad, and then we'll play some other ones. You know, Bradley used to be a metal fabricator, so.
He don't wear a suit, don't punch a clock, but he builds a frame that holds the dark, with sparks that dance like summer rain. In steel and flame he carves his name. Rivets and screws, holding strong through the years, welding dreams and blood sweating through the gears. From iron beams to factory hues, he tells his story in rivets and screws.
I like this song. Catchy.
Torch in hand under visors glow, he shapes the world in a molten flow. Bridges, gates, and heavy doors, he's the man behind the metal cores. Rivets and screws in a calloused hand, making more than most understand. A craftsman's heart in working shoes, he leaves his mark with rivets and screws.
And we don't have to worry about copyright because this is Michelle's music. That's right, she's got permission to use
his
it.
name. In every rail and rivet line, his art will stand the test of time. Rivets and screws, sing his tune and steal through the clanging hum. It's all so real, built with love, not just to use. The world rolls on with rivets and screws. Soul who builds and renews their anthem forged in rivets and screws.
And of course, before rivets and screws, there were hammers and nails. Absolutely. Here's Hammers and Nails song. Hammer and Nails.
He wakes with the sun, laces up his boots. Coffee strong, got no time for soup.
Thank you.
From Boston streets to Cape Cod towns,
you're allowed to use it in your own videos. Just give proper attribution when you do. I don't charge for it. It's not
got sawdust in his veins,
like I get mad for using the videos or anything. You can use some of your videos and you're like, just let people know where you got it from.
His ear and a steady hand. He's a guy you call when you needed to stand. Hammer and nails. He don't mess, every cut, every joint, every screw's in bliss. Virgo mind with a working man's pride. He frames your dreams with the grain of line.
Kind of like this version.
He's built to last by hammer and nails. From Eastern Mass where the winners bite, he's out there swinging when the beams ain't light. Knows his codes and knows his crew, keeps the sides high like good men do. He ain't flashy, just a craftsman born to create in a world full of shortcuts and lazy trails. He's a real deal. Hammer and nails. Yeah, hammer and nails, cut it clean, tape line straight and the angles mean. Virgo heart with a builder's grace, leaves his mark but you won't see a trace. From condo frames to barnyard rails, it's built to last by hammer and nails. Measured twice, cut once, that's the creed. He's not chasing fame, just honest need. A square in hand and soul in wood. He builds it right, he builds it good. So here's to the guy behind the grain, through sweat and years and Boston rain. Certified strong with no tall tales, just trust the work of hammer and nails. Oh yeah, trust the work of hammer and nails. Hammer and nails. Hammer and nails.
Now, unfortunately, one person that's not here right now that we haven't played, we played it last night, but he wasn't here because he's not feeling well. So, here's the Bliss song. Bliss Aquarius. This is your passion. That's why you're doing it. Because you love doing it. Michelle likes grooving and her family will work too.
Shades with bubblegum lips, struts smooth.
Chris Bliss is actually the one that gave me some information to use, so I didn't. He loves this song. Chris Bliss loves this one. This is
Every
his song.
note he plays is like no other. He's the groove in the groove, the funk in the twist. You know you got rhythm when you're rolling with Bliss. He's not your average guy, got pineapples in his eye. Penguins march to his funky beat. Ladies swoon when it hits that heat. He's Chris Bliss, the Aquarius flame. You never know what he's gonna play. He's all kid or a sexy slow jam. He's got swagger like a hologram with bubblegum beats and a twist of soul. He's the wild card with full control. So hit that play, don't you miss the interstellar charm of Chris Bliss. From Massachusetts to your live stream zone, he makes weird look cool, makes cool feel home. Learning accordion, cause why not try? He's an air storm in a velvet sky, with guitar slung low and his organ high. He'll groove through stars till the imps all cry. He brings that neon sass, old school class with a modern past.
Yeah.
Penguins groove, pineapple spin, and bubblegum dreams just pour right in. He's Chris Bliss, the cosmic vibe, a musical mystic with the YouTube tribe. A wink for the ladies and out to the scene. He's the funkiest player you've ever seen. From late night jams to daylight riffs, we're all just riding the breeze of bliss. Ooh, yeah. He's Aquarius rising, cool and bold, got stories untold and fingers of gold. He's a sweet and strange, the beat in bliss, the sound of a soul you don't want to miss.
You doing great, BC.
So here's
Welcome.
to Bliss, with that sly little grin, spinning dreams with a cherry twist
The dogs
spin, a
are
party
partying,
coming, keyboard
baby.
fire, and bubblegum beats that never tire. Yeah, Chris Bliss, no one like this. He's the rhythm and the kiss of an Aquarian Pineapples, penguins, bubblegum, and bliss.
There you go. I'm doing fine. Thank you very much. Chris Bliss wasn't feeling too well. I don't know if he's gonna be here today. That was sort of his song, Chris Bliss song. I don't have a song. Yeah, you do. It's your intro song for your channel. That's right. That's my song. It's Libby's time. Yes, he's an Aquarius. He's a second to Kant Aquarius. Definitely is a mind of his own. Does his own thing. Like the song said. How many songs by Lumi is there in your playlist collection, Michelle? Lumi. Let's see. We got Three Eye Atlas to visit. Life in Silver Moon. A light beyond the window. That's the song of how we first met. Yes, that's the song of how we first met in 1973. Why don't we play that one real quick here? This is how we first met.
Came through the clouds with a whisper inside, a question unanswered, a truth she would find, eyes that see deeper than
Yeah, we're just
what's
playing
on
some
the
music.
page, a soul forged
This is a song we never released
a
publicly
voice
yet.
full of age, born into shadows but chasing the light, finding her magic in darkness and night, taught by the storms and the pain she survived. Now she brings hope just by being alive. They said she was different, she said that's okay. The stars don't shine by doing things the usual way. She is the light beyond the window, the song that never fades away. She builds a world from kindness and paints with every word she says. From silver moon to stormy skies, she walks with truth and open eyes. The world is brighter where she goes. She
Okay.
is the
Wait, do you sing?
light beyond the window. With one side for Lumi, the other her own, she dances through stories in spirit and stone. She sings for the ones who are rarely seen. She builds a new world from the spaces between. Her voice is a memory, a breeze through the trees. Her life is a message carried on the sea. She reaches the broken, the silent, the shy, and lifts them with courage that no one can buy. She is the light beyond the window, a flame that even storms can't drown. She shines through love and struggle. She lifts the lost from off the ground. Through every tear, through every trial, she lives with grace and endless style. The world is stronger where she goes. She is the light beyond the window.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so about this. She figured
She is the light beyond the window.
there was a couple different attempts. That's version 1. There's also version 2, but I'll play that another time, which is probably not that different anyway. So let's see what other songs we have for Lemmy, since this is her show anyway. Let's see. You know, we have Life in Silver Moon. The Light Beyond the Window, I just played that. The Ether Between Us, from Harp to Silver Moon. Okay, it's Lemmy's time. Here's the song. Okay, a couple other ones. Here's Ode to Tiger Kitty. There's kind of a few Ode to Tiger Kitty ones. Alright, let's play the last one that's Tiger Kitty song.
From across the sea to Gemini bright, Tiger Kitty shines a guiding light, a loyal friend with a heart so true, standing strong in all she do. A British star with courage bold, her love for their work worth more than gold. Through every stream, through every share, Tiger Kitty's passion showed she cared. Through years of friendship, trials and care, the three of you stand a bond so rare. With laughter and love, you weathered the fight, facing life's struggles with steadfast might. Though each of you bears your personal pain, together you've danced through joy and strain. A trio's strength of love so deep, a promise of friendship you all keep. With charm and strength she paved the way, helping your dreams see brighter days. Balancing hope with effort so rare, a loyal spirit beyond compare. Through endless streams and trials face, her love for their work worth more than gold. Through every stream, through every share, Tiger Kitty's passion showed she cared. Through years of friendship, trials and care, the three of you stand a bond so rare. With laughter and love, you've weathered the fight, facing life's struggles with steadfast might. Though each of you bears your personal pain, together you dance through joy and strain. A trio's strength of love so deep, a promise of friendship you all keep. With charm and strength she paved the way, helping your dreams see brighter days. Balancing hope with effort so rare, a loyal spirit beyond compare. Through endless streams and trials faced, her dedication left a lasting trace. A voice of kindness, a hand so steady, always there, always ready. So here's to Tiger Kitty, a gem divine. In Michelle and Lumi's hearts you shine. Your legacy lives in every part, a loyal support. In friendship's embrace you each have grown, a bond unshaken, a love well known. Through health's trials and life's demands, together you walk hand in hand. We appreciate all that you do every day, and we just want to tell you how much we appreciate what you have and are doing to help us to grow.
We appreciate all that you do every day, and we just want to tell you how much we appreciate what you have and are doing to help us to grow.
Yeah, that's one of the variations of the Tiger Kitty song that most people never heard of. A lot of these songs were never released. You could say it's one of those one of a kind moment songs. Now let's see. You got Lumi. You got a lot of music. The ether between us. Everybody knows that one. Loyal Tiger Kitty is another one. Thank you for Carmen. Yeah, there's one, you want to make a new one with us with the 3 cups. 3 cups. Well, you got the 3 amigas. 3 amigas. Have you ever played that one? Not recently. I want to play that one. Before we can explain what the 3 cups is, every time when we pull up the tarot card, it always turns out we're always the 3 cups. Always the 3 women holding the 3 cups up, like if they're giving like a, cheers. Yeah. And so this song here is about the 3 amigas. The 3 amigas. Tres amigas. Tres amiches.
In a world of freedom, under the storyline, Michelle and Mooney, they're
love shining bright. Two hearts entwined in a dance of time, joined by Carmen with samba's sweet chime. Three souls together, life's grand parade, dancing through the nights, memories they've made. From silver moon to the heart of Brazil, their love and laughter time can't distill. Carmen's laughter echoes through the air, guiding them with a tender care. In a rhythm of life they find their way, with every beat they seize the day. Michelle's grace, with Lumi by her side. In Carmen's spirit, they find their guide. Through every turn, every spin, every sway, their bond grows stronger day by day. Three souls together, life's grand parade, dancing through the nights, memories they've made. From silver moon to the heart of Brazil, their love and laughter time can't distill. Carmen's laughter echoes through the air, guiding day. Carmen's laughter under the moon in the city's glow. Their love blooms as the music flows. Carmen's voice in the samba's beat brings their hearts to dance so sweet. Through the ups and downs they never part. With Carmen's joy they restart. Hand in hand they face the world. With every step their love unfurled. In every rhythm a story's told of love that's fearless, strong and bold. Carmen's spirit lights their way, guiding them through night and day. Three souls together in life's grand parade, dancing through the nights, memories they've made. From silver moon to the heart of Brazil, their love and laughter time can't distill. So here's to Michelle, Lumi and Carmen too, a trio of love forever true. In every rhythm, in every song, together they dance where they belong.
Yeah, that was a cool song. That's I love that song you did called How Will I Know, which was about the translation software that is used. Let's see if I can find that. How will I know? How will I know? How will I know? You spell will right, but you let's see. Let's see. How do I know? How do I know? Okay, before I play this, let me explain what the song's about. First of all, and also we tried a couple different variations of it. And how do I know which one is the one that plays and which one doesn't play? I don't know. I mean, it's just it. There's two of them. I think this is the one here that works. I think this is the one that works too. I'm not sure. It's called How Do I Know, called Como Lo So. Como Lo So, meaning how do I know. This is for about the YouTube auto translate feature, which, unless you know the languages it's translating to, you have no idea. Right, well, so this one's called How Do I Know, not How Will I Know. Okay, so this is that song. I think this is it right here. I think this is the right version. Let's find out.
I say the words so clear and bright, but your captions just don't get it right. I say hello, you write goodbye. I'm singing truth, you're telling lies. I trust the mic, I trust the stream. You claim you know just what I mean, but somewhere deep in your machine, you twist my thoughts into a guessing words I never hear. I type so slow, you race ahead. You twist my song inside your head. You say I'm done, I'm not done yet. You close the call, I just reset. How do I know if you translated me right? Will you get it wrong in every other line? I sing I'm strong, you type I'll take a bite. How do I know? How do I know? How do I know if you done me clear or blurred my words for the world to hear?
Why don't you send me a link to either an email or into Discord?
How do I know? How do I know? Maybe one day you'll hear my tone, catch every word, leave none alone. But till you do, I'll check each line, make sure my truth is truly mine. So when you dub, remember me, a voice, a thought, a melody. Don't twist my love, don't bend my
Okay,
say,
well,
just
send me
let
a
my
link to
meaning
it.
find its way. How do I know if you translated me right? Will you fit my world in the middle of the night? I sing I'm free, you type but can a sprite. How do I know? How do I know? How do I know if you dub me true or swap my soul for a robot crew? I gave you my dream, did you dream it too? How do I know? How do I know? How do I know?
How do I know? I guess I'll check the captions myself. Babe,
Yeah, we also got real analog decks here. We got records as well.
come a little soft?
And now we're gonna get to the Italian one, I think. This is when they cut it off. Really? Oh, that sucks, man. I hate when it does that. You cut out my stupid music. There's two versions of it. How do I know? Not how will I know. How do I know? I think it's the second one that you're talking about. Oh, this one. All right, let's take a listen to this one. Which I think is a little bit better anyway. It sounds a little bit better.
I say the words so clear and bright.
Oh, I like this one better.
Your captions just don't get it right. I say hello, you write goodbye. I'm singing truth, you're telling lies. I trust the mic, I trust the stream. You claim you know just what I mean, but somewhere deep in your machine,
Yeah, well, the thing is that
how do I know if you translated me
I'm gonna say I
right?
should plug in more
Will you mess it up at
input
3 a.m.
stations into the
tonight?
YouTube. You can do that,
I say
well.
forever.
Oh,
You say potato
Yes.
pie. How do
Oh.
I know? How do I know?
OBS is gonna be a mess with it.
If
Oh,
you dub me
yeah,
true
yeah.
or swap my voice for someone brand new. I gave
Actually, I
you
already
my
downloaded
heart.
that. I
Did
already
you hear
downloaded
it
it, 'cause they
too?
have it.
How do I know?
I just never tried messing
How
with it
do I
yet.
know? Auto dub, you claim you're smart. You say you know my voice, my heart, but you don't see
Yeah,
my
here, Nix, yeah.
laugh or tears. You're guessing words I never hear. I type so slow, you race ahead. You twist my song inside your head. You say I'm done, I'm not done.
I like
yet.
this version better
You
than the
close
first one.
the call, I just reset. How do I
At least this one
know?
translated to Italian where it's supposed to.
Will you get it wrong in every other bite? I sing I'm strong, you type I'll take a bite. How do I know? How do I know? How do I know if you dub me clear or blurred my words for the world to hear? I gave you my soul, did you keep it near? How do I know? How do I know? Maybe one day you'll hear
Yeah, I
my
have. I just really haven't
tone.
done much with it
Catch
yet.
every word, leave none
I've done a lot of
alone.
programs I
But
tried.
till you do, I'll check each line. Make sure my truth is truly mine. So when
found out is that you need, ideally, you need to have the two turntables, each connected to its own sound input, which you can do. Instead of having mixed in the master mixer like we do now.
Will you flip my world in the middle of the night? I sing I'm free, you type a can of Sprite.
Right, I understand, yeah.
How do I know? How do I know if you love me true? Or swap my soul for a robot too? I gave you my dream, did you dream it too? How do I know? How do I know? How do I know?
I guess I'll check the captions myself.
Dico parole chiare e vere, ma i tuoi sottotitoli sbagliano sempre. Dico ciao, scrivi addio, io canto verità. Tu fai una bugia, mi fido del mic, del mio streaming. Dici che capisci il mio meaning, ma nel profondo del tuo motore giri i miei pensieri. Non lo so se mi truci bene, stanotte sbagli tutto di nuovo insieme. Dico per sempre tu, torta di patate, come lo so, come lo so, come lo so. Se mi dubbi pulita, o sporchi parole per tutta la vita. Ti do la mia anima e resta sentita.
Actually, that's how relationships end.
Come lo so.
Forse un giorno sentirai la mia voce.
Oh, we
ogni
can split
parola
more
sarà
music
la
into
mia
directions
croce, ma
and
fino ad allora
MP3s.
controllo ogni riga. La mia verità resta mia, viva.
I love that version. Yeah, I played around with it, but because I do a lot of things with physical touch, because I have real mixer boards here, that kind of takes care of most of the stuff that I do. It suggested I use Mix for streaming site, like on Shellcast or whatever they call it these days. I was going to look into that, and it was like, for live streaming, and I was like, oh Lord, then I gotta get a license from Frahofer. I'm like, they ain't free. No, just, yeah, I wouldn't do that. That just sucks, man. Do you have any music for Carmen? Carmen? Let's see. Carmen, let's see. Yeah, I have a couple things. The Magic of Silver Moon. Let's see. Carmen, Michelle, and let me. The ether between our eyes. Carmen, you inspired many. Carmen, Michelle, and let me again. Well, I like this song, Stage Lights and Cameras. Yeah, this is definitely, it's a ballad. This is the first version.
They called her Carmen, born to the dance. Under the spotlight, she gave love a chance. Her laughter was golden, her spirit was kind. But the stage kept on taking, left little behind. She stitched her own dresses, her hands bore the thread.
That's my life, all
She
right.
lifted her people with each step she led. The crowd saw the sequins, the fruit and the song. But few knew the price she paid all along. Video sings where the movies fade. Different worlds but the same parade. Carmen in sequins, Michelle in streams. Two souls surviving the weight of their dreams. O palco é cruel, mas o coração é fiel. Through hardship and fire, your courage grew. Carmen.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. But you know,
Now
always so many
there's you.
the mix program. Like for me, I downloaded the one that's compatible with my chip because it's an ARM
Your life
processor.
is a battle.
I mean, yeah, I can use
behind
Rosetta
all
too,
the
but I kind of like to keep it native when I
Virgo who
can because it
questions,
makes
still
my life a
steady,
lot
still
easier. It's
kind,
less
with a
overhead.
voice full of warmth and a truth-seeking mind.
So I
Your
got
gear
like the
may
latest
betray you,
version for
the
the ARM
bills never
processor.
rest, yet you shoulder the burden and still give your best.
Well, maybe we should talk
The
about that real
viewers
quick.
see videos,
Even though my channel isn't
polished and
really
true,
technical.
but I see the woman
After this,
who's carrying you. Video sings where the movies fade. Different worlds, but the same parade. Carmen in sequence, Michelle in streams. Two souls surviving the weight of their dreams. O palco é cruel, mas o coração é fiel. Through hardship and fire, your courage grew. Carmen before you, and now there's you. Ai, mi coração, não chores mais. Entre as estrelas encontramos paz. The whisper between you is tender, sincere. Though time separates us, I feel you near. Carmen gave everything, her body gave way, yet her spirit still dances in hearts to this day. And you, Michelle, carry her flame in different arenas, but struggles the same. The brass rings you chase may tarnish with
yeah,
time,
it's definitely a nice
but
song
love
because it
for
talks
your
about
own makes the hardship sublime.
what
Both
happens
bound by
when
compassion, both driven to give.
the struggles
Through
we do as
story and
streamers.
music, your
It's really
legacies
not
live.
they're different than what Carmen
Video
was going through
sings where the
when
movies
she was
fade.
live and performing in
Different
Hollywood.
worlds, but the same parade. Carmen in sequence, Michelle in streams. Two souls surviving the weight of their dreams. O palco é cruel, mas o coração é fiel. Through hardship and fire, your courage grew. Carmen before you, and now there is you. She gave all her heart till her body gave way, and you still carry her light every day. Two women connected by passion so true. Stage lights and cameras still shining through.
I don't have a problem with using software control interfaces. The biggest problem I have with them is because we have to figure out how to do everything with our mouse and then try to keep tracking our eyeballs with the mouse. That's probably the one reason why we never went with the software mixer that's built into OBS, because it's just a real pain in the ass. I actually agree with Michelle on this. We have physical analog control surfaces, actual knobs and buttons, and I tried to make program it looked interesting, but because, like I said earlier, I have a Mac with an ARM chip, the M1 Mac. I wanted to download the original M1 native instead of the version that was compiled for Intel, because then you have to have Rosetta on top. And if there's any drivers that need to load into driver space, it won't translate drivers from Intel to ARM. So it's just best, especially with something like that, to use the native app. And speaking of songs, do you have the song, the latest one? Let's see. Camera, light. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about this one. Stage lights and camera. Yeah, I think this is it here. Is that the one you just played? No, I don't think that's it. Let me look. Let's see. Okay, that was Carmen's song. Okay. Um, Stage lights. Yeah, I have a song here that was created for talking about the backstory about how what we do, but I can't find it right now. Like it's on page 3. Is it? Oh. After the spotlight. I think this is it right here. I think this is it right here. There you go. Let's play this one for you guys.
I wake each day with the mic in hand, share my soul
I like
with a
this
scattered
version.
band.
It's got the
They
Tammy
cheer when I
Wynette Loretta Lynn sound.
Disappear when I cry.
It's probably giving
Still I talk.
Nads ulcer. Sorry, Nads.
Still I try. Behind the screen, I laugh and play, but they don't see the price I pay. Lights go off.
Yeah, it's kind of a country twang.
And I'm alone, just me and static on the phone. We are more than voices on a stream, more than shadows in someone's dream. Through the silence, through the show, we stand together, even when we feel alone. They knew my name, dressed me in gold, but never asked how my heart grew cold. I danced for crowds that loved the sound, then vanished when the lights went down. I gave my strength, I gave
This is
my
about my
faith,
life over here. Yeah, you're
but
the
what I
super.
needed, they never named. They mocked my voice, my roots, my face, but I still sang with gentle grace. We are more than echoes in the air, more than masks that people wear. Through the hurt, through the glow, we stand together, even when we feel alone. They told me therapy, just say no, but I needed healing long ago.
Let's talk about
I
me.
didn't run to pills or wine. I turned to spirit, stars and time. In the quiet of the storm, I'm still. I light a candle, bend my will. They called me lazy, said I hide, but they don't know what burns inside. We are more than stories people spin. We are fire, we are kin. Through the storms, through the snow, we stand together and we grow.
Yeah, that song is it's pretty cool. It's since now we know how to search for things. God knows you got enough songs in here alone. We can basically choke a moose. 276. 276 songs. Yeah. Oh, my God. Light. You spell right? I did. Let's see. There's a candle one here. What's that scene one for? What's over here? Oh yeah, it's a ChatGPT. There's another variation of it. Let's not replay the same songs over again. Okay. But anyway, so it gives you an idea of some of the music we have created over the year, 2-3 years. Michelle been working on the MP3 stuff, and I think the old 1960s singer song Charlie Drake titled "I Have Lost the End of My Yodel" worth a listen sometime. It's funny. Okay, well, we'll see if we can find it. Yeah, so Mix does allow you to hook up analog devices. You can, if you connect the turntables to an analog input source, God knows we have enough of them. They're in mono. Oh, no, wait, you got one stereo one. I got two. Well, I'm using one of them right now with this mixer, but yes, we do have two. No. Oh, why don't you get yourself another Behringer Q? What is it? The, you remember that thing so hard? You kept practicing the name of it. It started to sound like you were... Yeah, I know the Behringer interface you're talking about. That's a cool piece of kit. Yeah, well, it makes sense to do it since some of the CDs, the foil labels come off. And, so yeah, it's best to try to get it before disc rot kicks in and kicks you in the shins. I actually did some of that too. Yeah. Sadly enough, some of my homemade MP3 discs didn't survive. Bit rot versus disc rot, which is better, which is worse? Oh, jeez. Seriously? Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what the name of it is called. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about... It's not in this box, so let me see another box. Sure it's not this one? No. Oh, well, we have the interface right on the computer here. Yeah, we do. Let's see. Yeah, it's right here. It's mixed in with everything else in here. Alright, so let's just keep it simple. You have there are interfaces you can buy, okay? And what they do is they let you connect musical instruments to your computer. And that's what they do. And the interface that we're using was highly regarded in the industry. Is that it? No. That's the camera. Microphone case. More cables. Oh, here it is right here. Now I remember. Now I have the thing right here in my hand so I can see the exact name of it. It's called a Behringer U-Control UCA 222. Yes, folks, the UCA 222. For those of you who need an analog interface that does multiple formats, and I'm not kidding when I talk about multiple formats, let me tell you what this does. The UCA 222 has a couple funky features. It has SPDIF Toslink output right here. That's not an input, it's an output. So even if you don't want to use it with a computer, as long as you give it power through a USB power adapter, it will still send output to your analog or your Toslink interface on your stereo system. Exactly. And it's also, we're using the exact same model, the UCA 222, with this mixer's input stage to the computer. So we can have, you should get a couple more of them. They're not that expensive. I need some more pig hog cables. Oh yeah, those cables are bad. Great. They're great, good. In other words, these are the kind of cables that Michelle's talking about from pig hog. These things are built like tanks. I mean, look at these cables. They're thick. They're very flexible. They also make a really awesome instrument cable for guitars and microphones. They're designed for heavy duty on the road gigs. They're insane, but I love them. I use them on these mixers here because I tried the cheap little typical ones that come with home stereos, and they're pretty bad. They don't last long. It's like throwing away good money. It's the same basic idea. The one that's the UCA 220 is in silver. The UCA 222 is the one in red. So theoretically, it's the same guts inside. Just one has a red case. Yeah, this does too. But what I'm saying is if you're going to plug this into your home stereo, which has a Toslink interface, you just plug the USB cord into a USB charger, and then it will, because the power comes into the USB cable. Yeah, the UCA 222s, the UCA 220 are very suitable for line leveling, but they make one that's suitable for phono preamp. But but we already got phono preamps. Yeah, we got one that's made by, I think it's also Behringer, isn't it? Yeah, I think your phono preamp may be Behringer also. It's the analog input originally for a magnetic turntable. Michelle made an adapter to convert a ceramic turntable to act like a magnetic, and then she uses it with her Garage 210 turntable to give it that extra good sound. It's actually sound better than these Crossleys, sort of. Yeah. Well, that's okay. Let's put it this way. Some people think that you have to spend expensive money. And the interface is not that expensive. It's like, what is it, $25 or something? Yeah. It's a good investment. Also, the adapters we use to connect the video cameras up are pretty inexpensive too. So we have a couple different ways to do things. Right now, I got about $61 in my PayPal. I want to use that to buy some laundry soap. And then when I get paid by YouTube on the 21st, 22nd, I'm putting $200 towards Amazon, $200 towards Ally, and then we'll put something towards the other bills. Don't forget, make sure to put money towards the electric bills early so you don't get stuck with a late fee. You know how that is. Oh, God, don't not forget. For about $10 for the Abringer tool, you can save yourself from buying all music digitally and gain all your favorites mainly. Yeah, but some records, for example, don't even have anywhere the MP3 versions. See, that's the thing people don't realize. Some records are long out of print. And because they're out of print, you can't get them in digital form. So you need to convert them yourself. And so, for example, I have, this record here. To my knowledge, this record is not available digitally. Okay? This album is dedicated to the late Stephen John Yeski. It was recorded in East Hartford, Connecticut. Okay? On East Hartford, Connecticut record company called JRJ Records. Okay? So this is an example of a record that is not available on, to my knowledge, any digital format. Unless somebody managed to kind of beat me to the punch and converted it themselves. USB turntable, that's another option. These turntables don't have it, but some of the Crossleys do have it. Some of the nicer Audio Technicas have USB output as well. Yes, they do. And so these both have Bluetooth output. So theoretically, you could, through a Bluetooth input adapter, or if your M1 Mac Mini didn't have a dodgy Bluetooth interface, you could have inputted them directly into that. Don't push it. I don't know which one of the. I know I've seen the Audio Technical turntables that have USB outputs. I've seen the listings of them. So look for an Audio Technica. It has a magnetic cartridge on it if you want magnetic. And it does have Bluetooth output. Oh, the record. It's called Happy Polkas for Happy Polka People. Happy Polkas for Happy Polka People. So, Happy Polkas for Happy Polka People. I played that on Silver Moon a few times. I played the songs on here one time on the show, too. They're pretty cool. Yeah, ceramic is fine. I mean, everybody thinks because you got a ceramic turntable that it's going to basically gouge the crap out of your records. As long as the weight of the turntable is to the specs of the RIAA for a stereo cartridge of 5.5 grams or less, you're not going to destroy your records. Obviously, ceramics intend to be a little heavier than magnetics, but all my turntables here have ceramic because the Garrard used to have a magnetic one, but what happened was this, every time it kept moving, the needle kept getting broken. That'd be like another $25 out the door, and I just got so sick of replacing the damn things at $27 a piece. That's why I put a ceramic cartridge in, because that was easier and it doesn't have the same problem. If the needle gets broken, it's just like a $5 needle from the LP Needle Daddy or Needle Lady or whatever, and just, you know, I just tell what I want. It's a Piffin Steel P1420. Yeah, I think it's like the Piffin Steel. I forget which one, but yeah, it's pretty common style. It's got a 1/2-inch bracket mount, so I can mount it instead of 1/2-inch centers. So only thing is, if you're going to use that with a LP Audio Technica, which you can, you're going to be removing the preamp stage, or you could do what Michelle did, install a 2200 picofarad capacitor in line, and then put in a 16 or 1.6 k ohm resistor between the ground and the center conductor that goes to the preamp stage. And that will do is that will bring it down close to standard magnetics so the preamp stage doesn't get overloaded. Dante Orchestra. Well, it's not, his name is not John Dead though. His name is John Jeski, Jeski, and the John Jeski Orchestra. John Jeski, Jeski, not Jet. So John Jeski. Please consider the most for next week a live stream dual streaming on both yours and Michelle's channel. Well, we could do that. It's not a problem. But the last time we did that, it got a little confusing because I kind of want to keep my channel kind of separate from Michelle's, just because that way, if for some reason if YouTube gets pissed off at me, it doesn't reflect on Michelle because Michelle is a different person. So simulcasting also has a notorious habit of causing the viewerships to be splintered between two channels. And I don't really want to do that. I don't want to splinter the viewership between my channel and Michelle's channel. There's nothing needed to correct. That's exactly what you're asking, which is fine. But is it worth it? Exactly. Is it worth it? All right, so it is time to get ready to go for dinner and get dinner started. What are you making tonight? Probably pizza. Lovely. I'm just going to eat half of it. Well, I'm going to make it a whole thing, but then we'll eat the other half tomorrow for lunch. That makes sense. Because you're going to have your 3 meat with extra cheese pizza. You have half of it for dinner and half of it for lunch. That makes sense to me. And that way I don't feel so fat and bloated. Well, we'll wait for that. I'm already fat anyway. I know. Well, wait. That's true. You're fat. I'm fat. So it doesn't matter. I think it would be good if I did the show. Maybe I could do the show on Michelle live on my show and on Kick. Because that way you can donate through Kick as well. And you can still donate through the links. That's the donate information. Which, for those of you who don't know, it's in the tab above. But some people probably don't see it. Oh, okay. It's right here. DONATE. Okay, if you donate on my channel, since I'm not monetized, you're not going to see any kind of a message. But that doesn't mean that we don't love you. It just means that oh yeah, I'm sure there are. You know what? I played this record and I didn't even get. To my knowledge, I don't think I ever got a copyright strike on it. You think so? No, I haven't seen one. I mean, I got copyright from playing regular music yesterday. I mean, last week, but not from this. Playing the polka record. Probably one of those polka records that just isn't well known. Yeah. All right, so let's get the blessings out. May all of you have a happy and safe day. It's kind of cold out there. Please dress warmly and let's be safe out there. Pray for your friends, loved ones, family. Even your enemies could use a blessing now and then. Keep everybody in mind and bring goodness to them. Sounds good to me. And don't forget that my show is on Kick is at 7 o'clock tonight. So That's when we go really well with the records. And then at 9 o'clock, we do the old time radio shows. So you got rock and roll and modern music. Then we go into the old time radio content. And so you get a little bit of everything. And we'd love to see you there. The service is over. Time to go in peace, kind love, and don't forget the party on, dude. And we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.
Lumi shines with a spark so bright, chasing dreams through the endless night. With a heart full of wonder and a mind so free, she's here to share her world. Come and see. It's Lumi's time. The story's hers to tell. Through the highs and lows, she does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's channels here, let the magic flow. From the stars to the sea, there's so much to find. A journey awaits with every step of the mind. Creativity flowing, she's ready to explore. Every moment's a chance to open a door. It's Lumi's time. The story's hers to tell. Through the highs and lows, she does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's channels here, let the magic flow. The adventure's just begun, so stay close and near. Lumi's here to light up the way, crystal clear. Story's hers to tell. Through the highs and lows, she does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's channels here, let the magic flow. Let the magic flow. The adventure's just begun, so stay close and near. Lumi's here to light up the way, crystal clear.